Hey everyone, and welcome to Way Too Late TV. I'm your host Sam, and today we are actually going to be doing some Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be doing the Valentine's Day event for the year 2023, and we normally I put these things up a little after the event ends. This year, going to be a little bit different. Going to put it up a couple days before it ends, just for funsies' sake. So let's head on over to the big board and meet Samira. And here we are over at the big board. And hi, Samira. Say, give everyone a little smile there. Hi, Samira. This is Samira Lamoureux. She is my second main. She is, as you can see here, almost an Omni 90. Don't look at that. But almost an Omni 90 in Department of War, Department of Magic jobs, at least. We don't talk about hand in land. That said, we're here for Valentine's Day, and we are here at Miketo's Amphitheater. With the nice Wii Shop background music. I swear to God, it's like the Wii Shop background music. I don't understand why they did that, but Soken is a genius, so we do not question him. So Lisette de Valentione is right here, along with Astrid. And Lisette has a quest for us. Suited for affection. Lisette de Valentione's gaze is sultry, yet her eyes wander uneasily. And frilled emissary's attire coffer is the prize. As dawnlight kisses sky above, so too eternal beams my love. Though dusk may drown the world in gray, the night shall taste. Why hello there. You, my dear adventurer, have the unmistakable gleam of a woman who would champion the cause of love, of Valentine's Day. If you have a moment, I should be much obliged to hear your thoughts upon a certain matter of the heart. Of my heart, to be precise. You see, my sister Astrid has been demanding to lead the celebrations this year. Yet, while her enthusiasm does her credit, I simply cannot shirk my responsibilities as head emissary of Ardor. No matter what I say, she refuses to budge on the matter, but perhaps she would heed reason where it would come from an impartial party, and such a charming one at that. So I beg you, will you not try to talk some sense into her? Nod. I heard what my sister told you, but I simply must be allowed to oversee the festivities this year. I have my reasons. Lisette herself has a love, yet she devotes all her time and energy to the happiness of others when she should be focusing on her own. I must confess I didn't always approve of my sister's choice of partner. With his lowly upbringing, I had believed Hortefonce didn't deserve her. Hortefonce. But through my work as an emissary, I've come to realize that such things as birth and station matter not so long as there is love. Okay. And you should be embracing this occasion to foster that love instead of worrying about others. Look here, Astrid. I appreciate your concern, I do, but the reputation of House Valentione hinges on the success of these celebrations. As Lady of the House, I've labored to ensure that everything has gone smoothly year in and year out. Failure is not an option. You understand this, yes? I know this full well, sister, and I won't fail us. I even have the assistance of our new Emissary-in-training. What do you think, adventurer? I say leave it to Astrid. If it'd make you feel better, I'll help too. Or will this emissary-in-training spend more time helping or, training? Um, you know, I say leave it to Astrid. If it makes you feel better, I'll help too. That's what I'm here for. Well, now, who am I to turn away an offer of help from such a charming adventure? That's right. Yes, with your good self watching over Astrid, I believe I can entrust this year's celebration to her with an easy heart. I hereby leave our legacy in your hands. So long as you stay true to your heart, you will surely do us proud. And even should something go awry, fret not, there's little I cannot fix with my indubitable charms. Right then. I suppose I'll go and embrace the spirit of the season. She's gonna go have fun. What is with those mitts? Oh, with Lisette gone, we may finally begin our work. Speaking of which, I must immediately impose upon you. Originally, I was meant to make the rounds with Emilie, our new recruit, to advertise the event we shall be hosting later on. However, now that I have officially assumed my sister's responsibilities, I'm required to remain here at her post. Might you accompany Emilie in my stead? Thank you. Pray wait a moment while I fetch her. In love's fine season, our task is one, to spread gay tidings to all and one. Allow me to present our new apprentice of affection. Yes, well, the dress is quite a departure from my usual attire, but if I am to follow in Lisette's footsteps, I naturally must adopt her lovely image. Nice to meet you, adventurer. My name is Emilie, and it will be my pleasure to advertise the festivities together. Let Emilie know when you're ready to fly forth upon the wings of ardor and spread the word of our happy congregation. Right. Okay. Shall we be off then? This being my first time promoting an event, I'm not certain how to start talking to strangers. May I ask you to take the lead? Yeah. I sold 3 fish. Thank you. I'll be sure to observe you closely. Now then, we shall first head to the Leatherworkers Guild. Now then, shall we first head to the Leatherworkers Guild? I dare say some folk will be interested in our event. Emilie is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. It's an escort quest. Everyone's favorite. See what Astrid has to say. Go forth, my sweet cherubs of passion. Deliver your message of love and return hither once you're done. The scenic route involves a lot of awnings. And a cave, which is just symbolic for... Never mind. Never mind. Alright, here's the Leatherworkers Guild. Idle resident. Alright, here we go. Looks like I'm early. Wonder if there's something to do to pass the time. Come and celebrate Valentine's Day with us, or hearken thee, for Valentine's Day, that grand celebration of ardor and affection, is come once more. Really? Really? Cheerful and to the point. That I can do. Valentine's Day celebrations are being held at Mikedo's amphitheater. There will be costumes and merrymaking, and a special congregation wherein participants profess their love. Please join us if you have the time. Well, now that does sound like fun. I'll head over at once. My thanks for letting me know. That went well. Let's keep up the good work. Next, let's head to the Shaded Bower on the way to the markets. Oh, and I shall try taking the lead this time. Your example was most inspiring. Oh, there's a talkie. Speak with Emilie. Let's do our best to gather a big crowd. Discuss Valentine's Day. Look, you can just see the amphitheater from here. I simply love Valentine's Day. The soft colors, the hearts, the adorable costumes. I'm so glad I found the courage to ask Lisette if I could become an emissary. It's nothing short of a dream come true. That's heartening. That is heartening. And a talkie. Discuss gifts. There's no shortage of Valentione's gifts to choose from at the markets. By all accounts, the most popular chocolate is from the Bismarck. Are you planning to give a special someone a gift too? Assuming you have the skills, they say nothing conveys your feelings quite like chocolates you made yourself. And if you're thinking flowers, the red-eyed same, a rose never fails to please. Okay. There's a relaxing resident. Ah, nothing feels so fine as finishing up a good day's work. Come and celebrate Valentine's Day with us. We're hosting a Valentine's Day celebrations at Mikado's Amphitheater. Come join for refreshments, costumes, and a special event wherein participants proclaim their affections. A handsome invitation from a handsome lass. How can I refuse? I'll bring my wife too. She loves her festivals. Wonderful. We look forward to seeing you there. Hey kid, you're batting 1,000. Handsome. If anything, I want to be winsome. I'll just have to try harder next time, I suppose. Well, let's make our way through the ebony stalls into the Centaur's Eye. Yeah, I get that feeling. I do. Talkie? Discuss the Centaur's Eye. This is my brother-in-law's shop. He proposed to my sister on Valentine's Day, and they've been inseparable ever since. Aw. Contemplative resident. Oh. It's a cutscene. A very good day to you, miss. Do you not simply adore the sweet season of ardor and affection? Oh, you're one of the Valentine's Day people, I take it. Indeed I am. Over at Mikado's Amphitheater, we're hosting a delightful event with gorgeous costumes to try on and an opportunity to speak of love to your heart's content. Well now, what a passionate and dashing emissary you are. Thank you for the invitation and good luck with the festivities. You know, not everyone's into it, and I respect that. Dashing? I know it was said in kindness, but I just... No, this is no time to complain, not when Astrid's trying so hard to do her sister proud. She was hesitant about the dress, said that such attire doesn't become her, but she donned it anyway in order to be like Lisette. And she positively shines in it, don't you think? It was to help her shine even brighter that I decided to wear this suit. I believed it would serve to provide contrast when we're side by side on stage. But this simply isn't me. I've always preferred to look ladylike, adorable. Being called handsome and dashing reminds me how far from myself I am right now. I need to persevere, I know this. It isn't the time to be selfish, and yet... I don't think having preferences is selfish, or I'm sure Astrid would want you to feel comfortable. I don't think having preferences is selfish. I get that. Truly? Then perhaps I will speak with Astrid about it. I'll need a moment to gather my thoughts, but let's meet back at the amphitheater shortly. If you don't feel right, then yeah, you need to change. You know? Ah, there you are. I tried gathering my thoughts, but I still don't know how I should broach the subject with Astrid. Nevertheless, I'm determined to speak with her, and I would be grateful for your presence. All right. Oh, she's not feeling well either. Welcome back, my messengers of messages. How fared your efforts? Oh, splendidly. We met many souls eager to celebrate the season of love. But, if I may, there's something I wish to discuss with you. Later, perhaps. You're looking a little pale, Astrid. Are you feeling well? Oh, fret not, Emilie. I'm simply blanched with anticipation for today's most lovely events. Piqued with pleasure, as it were. Or weak. I mean, weak with... Oh, who am I fooling? The truth is, people have been bombarding me with compliments on my appearance. Every second person says that I look sweet or adorable, and it's been positively exhausting. As a daughter of nobility, I know I ought to desire such praise. Beauty and grace are highly commendable virtues in our circles, after all. But one day I met a knight, fellow daughter of a noble house, and I found myself drawn to her strength and gallantry. Our famous ancestor, Countess Arabelle, was also a skilled warrior, you know. Alas, I've never had the physical disposition for such a rigorous calling. And though I find comfort in incorporating the spirit of chivalry into my guise and mannerism, if I'm to be an emissary worthy of succeeding Lisette, I must accept the attire that comes with the position and set aside my own preferences. Emilie would be happy to trade outfits with you. Or, embracing one's own preferences is also an expression of love. Self-love. It may be said that to prefer is to love. Still, and as an emissary, I can't allow my personal concerns to interfere with duty. Astrid, I know your feelings all too well, for I have them too, though in reverse to you. I find it uplifting to be called sweet or adorable, yet I feel anything but in this handsome suit. As emissaries of love, our duty is to help people embrace their heart, but how are we to do this if we don't embrace our own? We don't love ourselves and pursue our own happiness. You're right, Emilie. You're absolutely right. There I was, chiding Lisette for ignoring her own happiness, yet here I am, guilty of doing the very same thing. In order to become a great emissary like my sister, I had believed that I needed to emulate her completely, but that isn't the case. No. As my sister herself advised, I need to stay true to my heart. Only then can I hope to become the best emissary that I can be. Were it not for your encouragement, Astrid and I may have continued to be miserable, trying to be someone we're not. Thank you for helping us to be true to ourselves. Come, Emily. Let us trade our outfits at once. There we go. Ah, there's Lisette and Horse Fart. Just so. To succeed someone doesn't mean you have to imitate them. Now that Astrid has learned this, she's truly ready to take over the Valentione legacy. Which means we can start considering our future in earnest. Among other things, I still need to pay my respects to your family. Yes, well, we'll get around to it soon enough. Ishgard wasn't built in a day, you know. Alrighty. Quest complete. You now have access to the Valentione ceremony seasonal instance. To enter the venue, speak with the House Valentione servant at Miketo's amphitheater. Instance designed for a party of 2. There are no class, job, or level requirements for participation. Your partner will be found via the matching system. To thine own self be true. All right. And of course, there's a House Valentione maid, purveyor of love. With all of the gender-locked gear. And, of course, ballroom etiquette, Valentione's dangers, the eat chocolate emote, which is 2,500 gil. And you don't have to do the event to get it. So, that... Nice. And I wish I had some chocolate right now. Anyway, let's head on over to the other big board and put a capstone on it. And that'll do it for Final Fantasy XIV's Valentione's Day event 2023. I am Sam, your host. This has been Way Too Late TV. I want to thank all of y'all for joining me. This, special events at Final Fantasy XIV are, they put them out for pretty much every holiday, and it's my pleasure to bring them to you. So, if you want to catch me anywhere on the internet, you can do so any time of the day, any day of the week, over at waytoolatetv.com. My Twitter alternatives, my YouTube, which you're on right now, playlists for every series that I do, and a couple other bits and bobs that I'm sure you'll find entertaining. And that is all over at waytoolatetv.com. Catch the excitement. If you like the video, please do like the video. If you want to get updates for when new videos go live, hit the bell and select all. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. There's a subscribe button down there somewhere, or you can just click on my face up in that corner and select subscribe. That's all for right now, folks. Good night, my night owls. Sleep well. Boop when you get there.